Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Motor Beast. As you can get from the thumbnail, this is going to be a Honda City. This is a 5th generation of Honda City. So here you can see the keys of Honda City. So guys, here you can see Honda City. It's a 5th generation. It's an automatic vehicle. So I am driving today automatic of Honda City. Brakes are too good, I can say. And silent engine, very refinable engine. See the performance. Very nice and very refined engine from 4th generation to 5th generation. So suspension is also very nice. So that is Benz GLC 300D. So only I will be reviewing that. Steering feedback is very nice, no feel and feedback, and the cabin is somehow closer, and the Honda has said that it has been increased longer and wider. It has been reduced somehow height in relation to 5th generation, so headroom is decent enough at the driver position, and under thigh support is also massive enough in the driving. As we know, as from 1st generation, ground clearance is very less on the Honda City, so it's not a big issue. And very refinable engine, but when you're giving a throttle, so it has been raving sound, and inside the cabin has sounds, engine sounds somehow automatic, and brakes are good, and steering feedback is very nice. So let's see the turning radius now and see. So turning radius is also very short, and steering hold is very nice. Listen the sound when you're giving a throttle, and so very large sound inside the cabin feeling, and I disappointed with that. And it's a very refinable engine, so also some more sounds of automatic. Brakes are too good, harder to brakes are very good performing, and body on roll is also decent enough. So it's not a body on frame car, so the power which has been reduced, I think that Honda City has been set, so not so powerful that as compared to 4th generation to today. So turning off traction control and turning off AC, and now let's see the power. Suspension is very nice and decent, cool, I can say car is, but at this price segment the power is very less, I can guess. So overall braking performance, steering hold, speed, performance, features, and also very nice. But see, when you're giving a throttle from the 0 to 100, it is very less. So Honda Amaze automatic is better performance than this, but it's a very less cc compared to this. So best feature is that we can continue shift the modes from the drive to speed as vehicle is in running. And let's see the sports mode. From the drive mode to sports mode, it has been some better, and now giving a throttle also it's some better, and gear shifting is too fast in sports mode. So having a AC. So
gear up change okay, S1 S2.
So now I'm in the third gear, sports mode. When it is crossing at 2000 to 3000 rpm, engine gear shifting is manually from the pedals of steering, so we should do that manually. And also giving a throttle, also transmission sound is somehow harder side. So when you're doing manually, you should do it manually only. So after the speed decrease also, it will not do automatic of this car, and I like that cool feature. So gear shifting is too fast and RPM meter is soon raving. So one of the coolest feature is that, so when you are turning an indicator, and so rear camera is on automatically, RPM meter is soon raving. And now I'm in the sports mode and third gear. So while decreasing the gears, it has been done automatically, but when you are increasing the gears, you should be done manually from the steering. So it is the coolest feature, I like that. And when you forgot to decrease the gears, it has been done automatically. And when you're increasing, and when you're in a top gear like 4th or 5th gear, it has been stuck in the same gear that you can give same throttle, and you can increase the speed from the whichever gear you are in. And I like that cool feature. See, without your shifting a gears of 3500 rpm, it has been no change of gears when you are doing it manually. So I like that, but it has to be increased and decreased. When you're in the speed of 20, it is automatically decreasing the gears to the first, and whichever gear you are. But when you're in traffic or in metropolitan cities, so you should be in a drive mode. And when you're going to you think that you can give a throttle, and you are in mode of sporty mode, you can be done in manually and adjustable of gears with the pedals. So overall vehicle performance is very good. I am giving 10 out of 8 to this vehicle of test drive. So this is a 5th generation of all new Honda City, and it has been not disappointed me also in this. Horn is decent, and but when you're crossing 2000 to 2500 rpm, so immediately the somewhat transmission sound is coming inside the cabin. And so if you're not shifting the gears with the pedals, so transmission sound is harder side. And Honda has maximum done of not reduce the sound inside the cabin. Also transmission, it has new transmission, so it's not a much problem, it's a minor problem, I can say. Sound, overall good performance, good suspension, good braking, and stiffer side, and brakes are good. So 16 inches tires also good. So this is a test drive video of Honda City. If you till not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe the bell icon and follow me on Instagram, link in the description. So thank you so much for watching.